Hello, the audience. Welcome to Slay the Spire. This is a game that I keep seeing people recommend. I keep seeing it on Steam. It's always on sale, basically. It's a phenomenal game. I think people do a really bad job of selling this game to people because it's not very big. There's not much in it, and the Steam page has basically nothing to show off. I just want to show you what one run of this game looks like, and then I think you'll be on the same side as me. This is a really good game that you should play. Okay. With that being said, a lot of shit here. We're not going to go into everything, obviously. I don't want to show off too much. But when we hit play, we got daily challenges, customs, which I have not unlocked. Okay, phenomenal. And then just the standard runs. This is a roguelike, but also kind of not. We'll see what that is. So you get to choose between 4 different characters. You only start with 1 initially, and you have to unlock the other 3. I'm just going to be showing you a single run with the second character, and I'll leave the other 3 characters for you to discover. For the record, this one's my favorite character, easily, and if you say anything about why, you're going to hell. But this character is pretty fun, too. They all have different titles, this one being The Silent. A deadly huntress from the Foglands eradicates foes with daggers and poisons. Every character has their own weird gimmick, and then once you beat a run, you can hit Ascension, and then do even more challenging runs. I have no idea what the cap is for this, but yeah, Jesus. Anyway, this game is brutally difficult, and I think it's possible for me to beat it. I know I've said that, some games I've played on this channel especially have been ungodly hard, and I don't think I can beat them, but I think I can figure this one out. Anyway. I should also mention that this game has some pretty good mods on Steam. I would recommend it just for that, honestly. I usually only play with 2. I'm not playing with any mods right now, just wanting to show you guys the vanilla experience of it. But, anywho, let's go. So every run starts with you talking to this giant whale guy. Not really sure who this is or why, so... Yeah. So at the beginning of every run, you get to choose one thing to happen to your starting setup, just to get theoretically a leg up. These 2 are theoretically stronger, like obtaining a boss relic or gaining a bunch of gold, but then come with a downside, being cursed or losing this up here. These are where the relics are, and then up here is the deck. Every character starts with 5 strikes and 5 defends. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure they all deal 6 damage and gain 5 block. And then they have 2 cards that are a bit more eccentric, like play into their character gimmicks. So this one's gain 8 block and discard a card, and this one's deal 3 damage, apply 1 weak. They all have different mana costs, which we'll get into when we actually get into a fight. I definitely never go with these, because these never seem worth it, especially because the starting relic is pretty damn good. We draw 2 additional cards at the start of every combat, so that's really good. And ideally, you'd want to keep these. I think the idea is that you'd want to get a random boss relic, and then once you defeat the boss, get another relic to replace this one. But I am not a good enough player to risk that, and I'm not sure anyone is. Like with any game that has cards in it, removing a card is deceptively good, because let's say we want to attack every turn, and we can only draw 5 cards every turn. We don't want to risk drawing 5 defends in a turn. I'm not sure, though. I'm kind of tempted to just take the 100 gold. I'm going to do that. So... Oh boy, yeah, this is a bit much. So basically there are 4 different tiles that you can go to. This is a guaranteed enemy, this is a guaranteed shop, this is a guaranteed rest site, and this is either a random event or one of the other 3 tiles. Ideally, especially because the random events can often be quite good. Oh yeah, I forgot there's this. This is a mini-boss that also gives you a really good relic once you defeat them. Like, better than boss relics. So, Yeah, I would seriously recommend hitting those. But, of course, you need to actually kill them. Ideally, I like to go for as many question marks and rest sites as humanly possible, and I'll show you why later. Oh yeah, I forgot this too. Wow, I jumped the gun with saying there were only 4. This is a chest that will always have, I'm pretty sure, gold, a potion, and a relic, and I think can also sometimes have a card in it. Anyway, so let's go to the shop first, or if we go to the right, then we can hit the shop immediately, because we did get 100 gold, so... Okay, so every turn you start with 3 mana, unless, you get things that dictate otherwise. And then you can see the what the enemy is going to do. So this one is the enemy intends to use a buff. That's it, that's all we know. Which means that it also won't attack, so there's no need to defend this turn, and you lose block at the start of every turn. So let's not defend unless we absolutely have to. In the meantime, we can just... hit it with some knives, and now that we're out of mana, we discard our hand and let the enemy have their go. Okay, so Ritual, this one's pretty good. The enemy intends to attack for 6 damage, that's the aggressive bit, and then Ritual, at the end of the turn, gains 3 strength, and that will be a permanent buff, so we need to kill this guy real fast. Now this is where Neutralize comes in, because Neutralize is really fucking good. Costs 0 mana, we can just play this. Deals 3 damage, and it's got a weak, 25% less damage. For just the 1 turn, though. So that's fine, because then we only need to use the 1 block. Haha! We don't have any other attacks, though, so I guess we can just use the other block. There's no real reason to. We can get, God, what artifacts, I think. No, those aren't artifacts. What are they called? Whatever. We can get things that dictate whether or not we would actually want to use another defend superfluously. This is inconvenient, because... Okay, and then once we run out of our draw pile, the discard pile gets reshuffled in. So if we go to the draw pile, there's a Neutralize in there. And this isn't the exact order that everything's in, I'm pretty sure. I'm not actually sure, I haven't checked. But basically, I think we should use this one. Discard a block. We draw a card. We don't okay, we only discard a card. That's fine. Because we only need to use this one, and then that. This is gonna get a bit dicey next turn, though. Okay, we can use Neutralize. That gives us that. We get 2 block, and then a strike. Hey, we're doing well. Because we're going to draw 5 cards, we're going to draw these 2 guaranteed, and then 3 from the discard pile. Okay, now there's... Yeah. Okay, no, there is technically a way we can block that, or, alternatively, we can just kill him before, before he has an opportunity to. Oh, great, potions. Okay, so we gain some gold after defeating every enemy. Sometimes we gain potions, gain 5 strength at the end of your turn, lose 5 strength. And then... we get a card here. Oh, wonderful. I don't know if any of these are good. That one's good, though, actually. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. The 2-cost cards are going to have to be really good for us to take. Next turn, draw 2 additional cards. I don't think that's worth it. We're going to go with just Sucker Punch. Okay, shops are really weird. For starters, you cannot buy the rug. Make of that what you will. Every shop has all these sections. 5 cards for your character, 2 colorless cards, which you can use for any character, 3 thingies, and then 3 potions, and you can remove a card. That's really good. Apply 4 poison to all enemies. I'm taking that immediately. This turn, deal 12 damage if you discarded a card this turn, gain 2 mana. So if we've discarded a card that turn, we can essentially play that one for free. That's tempting. I don't know if we want to do that, because there's only 1 card in our deck that can. So that would rely on us drawing that, and with how many cards we have, those odds are pretty low, so let's not bother. Play 3 vulnerable and deal 10 damage. I think we're just going to hold on to our gold for the rest of this. Because there are some random events that do require gold. For example, nope, okay. That random event was just a battle. Okay, so... yeah, so the poison is quite interesting. It will deal 4 damage at the end of this turn. Or rather, at the start of the enemy's turn. And then it'll get reduced by 1. So at the start of the enemy's turn next turn, it'll be 3 damage. Which, as you can imagine, poison is really, really good. Which is why the Twisted Funnel is probably one of the best in the game. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain 1. Once again, we only have 1 card that does that, so let's pass. Okay, this guy's rough, because I'm pretty sure he starts with 11 attack. Yep, alright. That's fine, though. Ooh, there we go. This is where Survivor comes in. Now we can use 2 attacks. Oh boy. This game does things to your brain. Like, after playing this for hours and hours, my brain just gets into a rhythm, and sometimes I can just draw a hand and immediately play all the cards in the order I want. So, yeah, like this one, that's just going to be an instant win. I mean, it could be an instant win by just passing the turn, but... also, yes, you can pass the turn whenever. You don't have to spend all your energy. I just prefer to. But yeah, for that instance, because poison was going to kill him anyway, we could have just saved all 3 energy. And you don't get the energy back next turn unless a trinket dictates otherwise. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, my throat's not used to talking because I haven't recorded in ages. Right, Blessing of the Forge. That's pretty good. Ooh, powers. I should have mentioned that there are 3 different classes of, or I guess 4, probably. Or more, I don't know. I'm just going to assume 3. There's attack cards, skill cards, and power cards. So the attack cards, naturally attack, skill does anything other than attack, and power cards you can only use the 1 time per combat, and they are a permanent buff for the rest of that combat. So we're going to take that, because dexterity's really good. Ooh. That's good. Stone boulders yet. Is there anything we're desperate to get rid of? I kind of think a strike, because we have Sucker Punch. And that's basically just a strike but stronger, so all a strike is doing is kind of taking up a spot whenever we draw it. Let's do that. We can get HP back later. It's harder to do, especially, but it's possible. Okay, so this is a rest site. We can either rest and heal 30% of our HP, or permanently upgrade one of our cards. I like to upgrade the cards as often as humanly possible. Neutralize is very good, probably our best card so far. Yeah, 3 dexterity is also quite good, so I'm kind of stuck between these 3, because all this does is increase the amount of block and increase the amount of damage. 9 damage is a lot, though. 2 weak. I'm pretty sure that means it's going to be weak for 2 turns. That's quite good, especially because we're going to be drawing it guaranteed at least every 3 turns. Let's go with that. Okay. That's a tough one. Because there's that, then that, then that, or that, then that, then that, or that, then that. I should probably show off the mini-bosses, so let's go for that. Ooh, this guy is weird. Okay, so this guy is not going to attack until he either wakes up or we wake him up. And I think because he's poisoned, he's going to wake up next turn. So let's attack the shit out of him. He's guaranteed to wake up, I'm pretty sure, after like 3 or 4 turns. For the record, what dexterity does is we gain 2 additional block every time we block. So that's good. Basically buffs all of our skill cards in the deck. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we can do that. And that is a whole lot of that's it. Alright. Phenomenal. This game definitely works on Binding of Isaac rules, where ideally you would never lose health, because health is kind of hard to get back. Okay, we only need to use 2 blocks rather than 3, because we got dexterity. Oh boy. And of course, it is definitely possible for you to just enter a fight that you are incapable of winning. And I don't think that's points against the game, because, yeah, there's nothing... There's no one to blame but yourself at that point, because, like, if we couldn't defeat this guy, then that's kind of on me for choosing to fight him. Ooh, yeah, like this, for instance. There's nothing we can do to avoid taking damage. Oh, he hit me with a strength decrease. That's bad. Okay. I think next time we get an opportunity to use nothing but attacks, we'll use the flex potion. This is not that opportunity. Yep. Oh boy. Oh, can we? Oh, almost. That is tempting. We can upgrade all these for this combat. Let's do that. I didn't need to do that, but whatever. Makes me feel a little bit more secure. I don't like ending turns unblocked. I know that it won't matter because they're guaranteed not to attack me, but... Oh, great! He also decreased my dexterity, so our power card means nothing now. Fun. I guess it's stopping us from being -2 dexterity. Let's drink the flex potion. Because I think we might... We're not. That's bad. Okay, that's fine. You know, we took a lot less damage than we could have, so I consider that a success. Okay, we get a trinket here. Start each combat with 10 block. Oh, that's it. Just on the first turn, we don't have to use block cards. That's good. Oh, yes, this is an exhaust card. It's still considered a skill, but exhaust means that it will be removed until the end of combat. So we gain 1 and then draw 2 cards, but then we can only play that the once. And they're kind of different from power cards because they're not a permanent buff, it's just a temporary buff that... yeah. All enemies lose 6th strength this turn. Okay, that's not as good. There's also different rarities here. As you can see, this is a gold card. Whoopsies. Okay, the other was silver. You can still see from here. This is a blue. This is a... yeah. So different rarities. I'm not really sure what each rarity is. Pretty sure lowest, middle, highest. But yeah, I don't know. There's still so much about this game I don't know, and a lot to unlock and whatnot. So... fun. Spore Cloud. Louse. Jesus Christ. Fuck, we do still have to use block this turn, because, the 10 block isn't going to do anything. Unless we can deal enough damage to kill this guy in one hit. There we go. Louse is dead. Okay, on death, apply 2 vulnerable. Oh, I didn't know that. I wonder why I'm not good at this game. Okay, yeah, screw it, why not? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Didn't even need to block. Block potion, that's good. Ooh, Infinite Blades is really quite good. Always adds a shiv to your hand at the start of a turn. Let's go with that. Especially because there are some trinkets that will, augment what you do when you attack. Like, there's one that allows you to, it doesn't allow you, it forces you to poison the opponent every time you hit them with an attack. So that, combined with Infinite Blades, basically means that your opponents will always be taking 4 damage every turn and never lose poison. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Whoa! Oh shit, that's really good. That's poison. We're doing 7 damage at the start of every turn, guaranteed. I mean, not every turn, but you know. Damn. Oh, there we go. So that guy's dead now. Jesus. Alright, now we just need to get this guy below 6 in theory. 2 dexterity. Ah. The problem is that it's the start of my turn when he takes that much damage. Oh, never mind, we're good. Whatever, why not? Oh yeah, this is my favorite. I know, I just... Damage over time is not as powerful as I like to pretend it is. And in every game, it's my favorite strategy, even though it's almost never worthwhile. I'm talking the glue gunner. I'm talking the red tape recorder. And I'm definitely talking deadly poison. Give it here now. Oh, man. It can be used well, of course. Ooh, innate. That means you always start with it at the beginning of every turn. Man, sometimes exhaust cards, you can upgrade them to just have it be the identical text, but no longer exhaust, and I wish that was one of them. I'm so tempted. I'm doing it. Damage over time is so fun. Okay. Ooh, random event. Upgrade a card in your deck, obtain a special relic, but pain. Warped Tongs. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. That is not as good as just upgrading a card outright, I don't think. You know, let's start with Infinite Blades and make it innate, because we start with 10 block every turn anyway, so may as well take some advantage of that. Oh, wonderful. Okay, Acid Slimes are annoying as hell. They will, if you do enough damage to them, they'll split into 2 smaller slimes. You know, like every slime in every game ever, because this is a video game. Wonderful. That's probably going to be fine, especially because of the hourglass thing. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the poison will not carry over for when it splits. Unless we can immediately kill it really quickly. Oh yeah, shivs are also free, so... couldn't kill it. It will use its turn to split, though, so it's not like we have to deal with 2 slimes attacking unpredictably. Okay. No. Not a good idea. Alright, let's gain 10 block. Yes! Just enough. Oh yes, these, when the attacks have little particles around them, that means it's going to attack me and do a thing at the same time. And that is really fucking annoying. Sometimes they'll have an attack and a shield, and that's really irritating, because that means it's going to block next turn and do an attack, so that's fun. Oh, man. Deal 8 damage twice, decrease the damage of this card by 2 this combat. Huh. See, that's good for really short combats, but bad for really long combats. I don't want to do it because, especially on long combats, we're going to want to use poison and neutralize as often as possible, which means we need less cards in the deck. So let's not do that. Because its downsides on long combats are twofold, so let's not worry about it. Okay, that's a looter. Every time he attacks me, he'll steal some of my money, regardless of whether he actually does damage or just hits the block. So... we need, and also once he steals enough of my money, he'll just turncoat and run. And I know turncoat means he's a traitor, but whatever. I'm not in the business of understanding the words I say. Oh, good. It's okay, because we have enough poison stuff that I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. They can be really annoying, especially because when he's about to run away, he'll block like 20 damage. Oh, speaking of... sorry about that. I think I'm going to use the block potion. Okay, yeah. And now I can do that. He'll be fine. We'll just let damage over time kill the thief at this point. Oh yes, poison, I'm not sure if we've seen it yet, but poison ignores block, so if the enemy tries to use a block, it's not gonna work. I didn't even use the shiv. Got shuffled into my discard pile. That's not great. We should remember to use the shivs as often as possible. Oh, I got a block potion back, yay. Ooh, poison stab is cool. Okay. I could restore back to full health, but after you beat the floor boss, you're guaranteed to heal back to full. So I think we can take down the boss without dying. And I kind of want to upgrade Poison Step. Ooh, should I do that at footwork? I'm not going to upgrade this, because that's not going to help us for long combats. I want to do that. My addiction to damage over time is problematic. Oh god, this guy's weird. As opposed to all the other enemies that have been perfectly pedestrian. Okay. So, this guy's really funky. After receiving 27 damage, change to defensive mode. So, yeah, this guy's going to alternate between two modes pretty rapidly, and ideally... Yeah, we can cut off his attack because he's going to deal 24 damage, which is way too much for us to handle. But if we can deal enough damage to him, he won't bother. There is nothing I can do here, so let's just do that. Yeah, he'll gain 20 blocks, so there's nothing we can really do. And he'll buff himself by adding thorns, which is fucking irritating. Oh, sharp hide, rather. Which means we can't attack him, or else it'll deal a lot of damage to us, so we really just have to defend. Which is also why this character is really good. Because I'm one of the only characters that can keep dealing damage to the Guardian while it's in defensive mode. However, the Sharp Hide does not go through blocks, so we can actually use a Shiv to deal a little bit more damage. And then it should shift back once we deal enough damage to him. It's a leaves, I think. Let's do that and then that. Hopefully that's enough. Come on! Oh, no. Okay, the Sharp Hide wore off, so now we need to deal another 37 damage to him. That's okay, that's not hard to do. Guaranteed! Yay, we did it! Phenomenal. Don't really need to block. Gonna do it anyway, just in case my math is off. There we go. Yes, math as in basic subtraction. And he's back to using the Sharp Hide. That's fucking irritating. I think the Sharp Hide's still gonna proc, even if he's blocked. That's annoying, and I can't use either of those without jeopardizing some of my health anyway. Okay. Because we'll heal to full, I think we should just try to kill it at this point anyway? Can we even do enough? No, not even close. We can just take the hit. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's fine. That's poison will kill it now. Alright, now opting not to heal at every rest site paid off. So that's not great reinforcement for my strategies, because it's kind of terrible. Oh, now we get a guaranteed gold card. Gain 2 intangible at the end of your turn, lose 1 dexterity. That seems really bad. No, so that's expensive. Apply 6 poison when the enemy dies. Deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. Add a shiv for every card you discard. These are really weird. I want to go with Corpse Explosion because it's got poison in the description. Oh yes, and we get a boss relic. Boss relics are different from regular relics because they are kind of bad, if I'm honest. They deal some weird stuff. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. That's pretty good. Gain an additional relic when defeated. Some of them are really weird, though. Like, one of them just has you... One of them, like, gives you an extra energy every turn, but you can no longer see what the enemy's gonna do. And that seems like a really bad idea. Elite, drop an additional relic. That's really good, especially because we got these from elites. We didn't. We got this one from elite, I think. That's also quite good, but I don't know, my whole strategy is... The problem is that's not, like, as good as you think it is, because you mill when you hit 10 cards in your hand. So it's not like a guarantee. that we're going to draw good cards every single time. This one's just really good, especially if you have no other options, but we do have another option, so I'm picking the Black Star. We're going to try to fight as many elite enemies as possible so we can get some use out of that. Ooh, there's an elite enemy. Is there a shop on the way to that? There's a shop on the way to this one. We'll go for that one, so we'll go that way, I think. Oh god, these guys suck ass. Okay. They're going to attack 5 times for 1 damage each, which is not as horrible as one might think, because if we neutralize him and apply a weak, he'll do 0 damage 5 times, which is different than dealing 0 damage 0 times or not attacking. Those are all different things. Basically, they only matter if, like, I'm using Sharp Hide, in which, if they attack me for 0 damage 5 times, they'll still receive 3 damage for all 5 attacks. So they're pretty much guaranteed to die when that happens. Okay, alright, we don't have to worry about the guy in the back left anymore. This guy's gonna do fuck all. That guy's gonna do fuck all too. Please buff yourself. No. When the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. So it'll be 25 damage to all enemies. Did I win? Did I read that right? Am I winning now? Yeah! Look at that. Corpse Explosion's good, apparently. Ooh, these guys, these start upgraded. Whenever you are attacked, deal 5 damage back. Oh shit, that's Sharp Hide. That's exactly what I was talking about. Perfect. I'll take it, especially because it's a power. So that's we like even though we have 19 cards in the deck, theoretically, once we play all our powers and the exhaust card, we only have 15. So that's pretty good. I want to click that. Let's not click that because I want to go to the shop because we can buy another trinket or whatever, artifact, whatever. I don't like thinking. I choose not to do it. Okay. Yeah, that feels weird not blocking, but fine, we don't have to. Oh boy. Okay, what is he gonna do? Oh, that's right, this guy does that. Ugh. Just apply as much poison as possible. Okay, so the thing he's gonna do now is quite irritating, but honestly kind of fine. Yeah, so he's going to apply, so all these enemies have pretty set attack patterns, so the Chosen will always, will always fucking do the same stuff, like attack first turn, then Hex, and then another negative effect. I think that part might be random, but the Hex means that every time we play a non-attack card, a Daze gets shuffled in. And that's unplayable and will remove itself from my hand and the deck in general at the end of the turn if I still have it. So, yay. Basically, we're just going to hit him with a bunch of attacks. Which is fine, because that's what we were going to do anyway. So, ultimately means nothing. I guess we may as well show off what happens to the ethereal cards, because they just whoosh, go away. So now we just don't have them anymore. And it's not like we get to keep them at the end of the turn. Even if we had ethereal cards, then, you know, they wouldn't be here. It's fine. None of those look very good. Ooh, combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. Dude, that's good. I'm having that. Probably, well, whatever. You may add a card to your deck. That's terrible. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in mystery rooms. I like that, because that gives us way more random events and stuff. So cards from other colors. Oh shit. We may end up showing off some of the other cards. Apparently. What is that? I have an orb? Why do I have an orb slot? Why do I have an orb slot? What on earth? Is that what that does? Give me an orb slot? Okay, that's from the blue character. That's weird. I guess we'll start with that, and then We have nothing that adds dexterity. That's annoying. Yeah. Hello, come on. There you go. So I guess we have no reason not to pick up blue cards now. Weird. Okay, that's gonna take care of that guy for good. Footwork. That's okay, we'll deal some damage. Oh god, this guy... Plated armor is really annoying for enemies. It'll gain 14 block guaranteed every single turn, and the way we can reduce its plated armor is by attacking it while it's unarmored. So we need to deal at least 15 damage every turn to even start making any progress. And yeah, the fucking... The thorns and the poison doesn't affect it in the slightest. Ugh. Okay. Luckily we can do that. And we can keep dealing damage doing that. So we can reduce its plated armor by quite a bit. We are taking a lot of bad damage for this turn. It's okay, we can deal a lot of that as well. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Okay, this might be a more open show-off than I expected. Oh my god, purple and scry 3. Scrying is the same as in Magic. You just look at the top that many cards of your deck and then either discard them or not. Oh, look at the top of your draw pile. Oh, you just discard them. You don't even get to keep them. Okay. And then... The red character is the starting character, and all of his stuff is as stock standard as you can get. I mean, 8 damage to all enemies, that's it. That's not very good. I don't like scrying. It's never my strategy. Even though that's for my favorite character, I don't like doing it. Let's not worry about it. Also, this is just a different mana symbol. Like, it's not actually red mana, I don't think. I haven't really used any cards from other characters on other characters. It's kind of hard to do. Because the only way you can do it is by getting one of these or one other random event. Oh, I wanna do that. This guy's gonna get really poisoned. Perplexing glare, I forget what that does. Oh, fuck, confusion is not good. It'll randomize the cost of every card in my deck between 0 and 3. Which sometimes means that, like, for instance, this strike is just free. However, other things, like this deadly poison that would be 1, is now 3. And you can use it to your advantage, for sure. Like, some cards have really high costs, like a 4 or 5 cost card, which is technically possible, because I have 4 out of 3, because I used that one exhaust card. So there is some benefit to confusion, because it'll always reduce the cost in that case. But fuck, is it not my strat. Oh fuck, we're just gonna have to eat this damage. I could have used that. Definitely should have. Whew, okay. I definitely will now. Yeah, I kind of have to. Okay. That's fine. If we can deal some damage or get some more poison on it, then Snecko is going down. It's an adorable name. Yeah, there we go. Snecko is dead. Body slam. Or deadly poison. Ooh. Okay, I do have a chance at healing after this, so that's probably... Fuck, these guys suck. Okay. Ooh, Corpse Explosion's really good for this, though. Okay, we're gonna use Corpse Explosion on that guy, and then 5 dexterity. Fuck it. If we can just kill that guy, then he'll automatically kill the other two. So, we have a strategy. Ooh, no. Please don't attack me. Oh, damn it. Okay, and then that. We are almost certainly going to need to rest at the rest site. Never do before. I'm kidding. Obviously, I've rested at rest sites before, but I don't like doing it. Shabam! Nice. Molten egg. Whenever you add an attack to your deck, upgraded. Ooh. Merchant always restocks. Let's go. And a discount, isn't it? 20% discount. Damn. Finesse. Hyper beam. Deal 34 damage to all enemies and lose 3 focus. Whoops! I didn't mean to click that, but I guess I should anyway, because focus only really affects the orbs in my orbs slot, which I have for some reason, but I don't have any orbs, so honestly no reason not to do that. Oh god, these two are so annoying. Centurion and the Mystic. Honestly, probably fine, but they're really annoying. This guy will always try to attack, like, add block to this one, and this one will heal this one. Just back and forth. It's so irritating. But it's fine. Choose a card in your discard pile. Return to your hand with 0 cost. That might be good. Whoops. Oh yeah, you can just get rid of potions if for some reason you don't want them, which is not terrible, especially because we only have 3 potion slots. So let's say all 3 of these are filled, and then I defeat these guys and then get another potion that I would actually rather have over one of these. I can just get rid of one of them, which is obviously not as advantageous as using it, but helps you get out of a bind if necessary. And I don't have the thing that I would like to have. Damn it. Fuck it, let's do that, and let's do that. Probably unnecessary, definitely something I would rather do, because fighting these guys is a slog. Okay, Hyper Beam! Oh my god! I don't regret picking that card now. Oh, there we go, that adds an orb. Do I want to add an orb? Not really. I'd rather not, honestly. Okay. This, I don't think will give us an extra... No, because it's not an elite. Elite enemies have 25% less HP. Holy shit. Oh, no! Oh, this is... You saw how hard it was to take down one of these fuckers. Okay, well, maybe we can get Corpse Explosion. I mean, we have Corpse Explosion, but hopefully we can draw it soon. Or Hyper Beam, fuck. That would deal a lot. Apply 3 weak. Pretty sure that's just to the one enemy. Hyper Beam! Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, I think I love Hyper Beam now. It's not good on the character it's for, but it's great on a character that doesn't have to worry about the downside. Snecko Oil. Draw 5 cards. Randomize the cost of cards in your hand. Weird. Channel 2 random orbs. I'm good. I'm not doing orbs. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. That seems very good. These are bad. These are not good. I don't like the red character, honestly. Not my kind of guy. Even though I usually, in games, go for, like, brutes and shit. Oh no, 89 gold. God forbid. Anyway. Yeah, so even though we have this thing which stops us from getting regular attacks, we still have the chance of getting... I'm sorry, receive 5 apparition, but die? Good. I'll pass. I appreciate the offer, of course. Ooh, oh, upgrade all strikes and defense. This is the first time I've come across this and not upgraded like any of the strikes and defense yet. That's really good. Holy crap! I just upgraded 9 cards in one turn. Damn. Oh, fuck! Really? God, now we have to deal with this shit. Okay. Go with footwork. Don't draw Corpse Explosion. Damn it, no! Why would I do that if I knew there was a chance of drawing Corpse Explosion? Okay. That's fine, because it'll... This guy will attack this turn, which is fine, because we only need to block this attack this turn. Hyper Beam! I like Hyper Beam. For the record, Focus just loses effectiveness of whatever orbs in our slot. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but again, doesn't matter. Damn. We're gonna have to rest at the next rest site, though, because even though we're clearing through this shit, I'm still pretty much one shot for a boss. Deal 11 damage if the last card played this combat with an attack, gain 1 magic. 1 energy, rather. So many of the purple characters' cards are so situational. Draw 3 cards, that's good. I don't think any of those are great for my deck currently. I think that's the trade-off with Prismatic Shard, is that so many of the cards don't blend with what I've got going on right now. Because they're just not for my character. Okay, the champ is going to be tough to deal with, I think. Okay. Oh, good. That means I'm going to use a buff. And block. That's okay. See, this is where that's not actually that good, because that's 2 energy we could be using on things that actually help. Oh, man. I guess Hyper Beam's only really good on, like, a lot of enemies. Not necessarily one big guy that we're trying to whittle down slowly. Okay. I say whittle down slowly, I mean we're going to start dealing huge chunks of its health every turn. Ah, that's bad. Frailty sucks ass. I should know. I don't have upper body strength anymore. Okay, let's use that. I probably should have used that earlier, but better late than never. It's gonna hurt. See, now we're in the cold collected strategy part of this game, where I am not really sure if I can make good commentary. I should not have done that, I don't think. Okay, so we got 25 damage, 6 poison, 10 block. I think, weirdly enough, that's probably going to deal more damage in the long run. Apologies, I have Burger King. They have veggie burgers. They're the only fast food place I know that has vegan stuff. So, I mean, leave a comment if you know anywhere else. Oh, there we go. See, now Hyper Beam might actually be pretty good to draw, because... Oh my god. Yes, that's... Oh my god, there's little more that is more satisfying than... Oh, fuck! Oh no! Oh no! No, no, no. Oh, I milled my hand. Uh-oh. Shite. Oh, shite. I should've... Oh. Oh, no. I don't think I can win this. I think I just lost the run. 7 poison, please. Oh god, no. Oh no! I thought it was so cocky! No! Drat. Yeah, I know. Okay. At the end of every run, you unlock new things for the character, depending on your score. But I unlocked everything for this character and still lost. Wow! I was not expecting to blunder that hard. Oh, man. Alright, well, hopefully I have convinced you enough to play this game for yourself, because there's so much I still don't understand and so much more to do. It is so much fun. Every single one of these characters is so unique in their own right. It is just amazing. And the modded characters are fun, too. I mean, like, I've been playing with a Hollow Knight and Sailor Moon mod, and those are just fucking amazing. Oh, man. Okay, well, play this game for yourself. Link in the description. I'll also link those 2 mods I just mentioned. You do have to install, like, 3 other mods just to get them to work. I'll link those in the description, too, just so, you know, you feel like you're not just doing something wrong. Wow. Okay, well, this has been fun. Good night, everybody. Actually, before you guys take off, I wanted to say that I'm sorry for not uploading for the last 3 months. It's not through lack of effort. I've been working on a larger project, which I think... Hard to say. It might be the largest project I've worked on so far, but it's a toss-up. I sometimes forget how long it takes to make other videos. But yeah, I haven't given up just yet. I'm getting there. It's hard, you know, day to day. I'm not one of those people that's built for social ire day to day, you know? Like, when I was a kid, I read the book Wonder. Phenomenal book. I hope it's still being taught in schools and whatnot. But God, the main character, I knew at the time, but now I genuinely appreciate how strong he was for being able to live like that, you know? And I know that's not necessarily what the book was about, but it's what I think about a lot nowadays. The ability to have everyone stare at you and judge you and talk behind your back, or even sometimes to your face, and to take it in stride. That's impressive. Oh, man. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not the kind of person to take it in stride. Despite how often I try to claim to be, or try to act like I am. And maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's everyone. Maybe no one takes it in stride. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm not going to give up. I'll let you know if I do. Let's go with that. Okay, for realsies this time. Good night, everybody.